Greetings, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, likers, dislikers, commenters, new subscribers, old subscribers, just anybody who watches these videos. Welcome back.
Incoming!
Yeah, you got a tracer. So my bike is getting work done. So the good guys at Charles Hurst let me take this out for the day because, well, I need it to get to work. I have rode a tracer before, and I do like them. I did ride the first generation 900 and didn't like it. I hated it. So this is the 900 Tracer GT. It is a pretty nice bike, to be honest. Heated grips are on. Cheers, Ollie, for the heated grips. It's got a quick shifter. It's got a colored display. You get your traction control 1, 2, 3, 4, and 0. And you've got your power mode. That's well better than the first one. At the start I wasn't actually... give that a wipe just in case. At the start I wasn't actually a fan of the 900. It just seemed very robotic. Got gear change says more about me than what it does about the bike. And yeah, it's actually a nice bike and it sits the way I like it. Oh, you gotta love that power. Brakes are nice. Gotta love the brakes. So yeah, as I was saying, mine is in getting some bits done to it to make it all pretty again and happy again. So I got this one for the day. I'm gonna knock out a bit of a review. I gotta love the colored display. I am a sucker for a colored display, I will admit it. But it is a triple. And it has that stupid... it has the dog whistle. It is kind of technically still rush hour, so... I forgive you, traffic. I forgive you. Oh, Belfast at rush hour is a test riding nightmare. I'm not filtering because I'm not used to the bike yet, so... definitely a better design since the last one. It's a lot more broken up. The other one was very static. It was all the same. No brakes in the plastic and stuff. And brakes are bang on. Nice overrun. Very nice overrun. I like that. Bike isn't like banging into you wanting a gear change. But then I am used to single cylinders. I will stipulate that I am used to single cylinder bikes, and triples and parallels and inline fours are a bit of a... oh, hey! Sounds nice too. Stock exhaust, I think. Very smooth power. I have got a violent wrist, and even for me that's... and it's got cruise control. Oh, I love a bike with cruise control. Oh, that's freaky. No hander lander. Definitely feels really stable in the traction control. I'll get it. Cruise control is actually very smooth. It is jittering between down into 60 and into 70, but that's weather condition. Very stable bike. In all, you know, it's... really weird not having this hand on that. So I know it's coming up to a problem, so off and then go. Oh, your bags are fun, you. So I'm gonna go and take a few pictures of this little bikey, then go home for a cup of tea. Feels nice. Again, throttle control is down to me, not the bike. Try and find the kickstand again. Hate these. Hate it. Hate it. So all in all, it is a very nice bike. It is very fast. It is very everything, and it does everything. And that is a stock bike. Definitely like the colour and the design in it. So I do. It's a nice bike. Huh. So rudely interrupted. It seems Little Blue is giving more hassle than first expected. Which is probably not what I expected, but probably what I was expecting. So yes, it's a pretty nice bike, pretty comfortable. Haven't had a problem with it yet. I am going to do one thing though, and that is turn down the heated grips. Right, let's go. That's one thing I like about these bikes, is this here. It's all in one. It's really light when you're actually moving. That's strange. I know it's probably got to do with some fancy engine this way, that way thing. That there mountain is the Cave Hill High. It kind of handles everything nicely. Nice, and then when you want power, it's got it. It's just not all over the place like some bikes. Some bikes are a bit stupid when it comes to the power distribution. Really low down and forth, and they still manage to take away or go pull off and forth. Not bad, not bad. So, time to go to work. Haha. Wee bit of a break. Time for a little bit of commuting on the Tracer, which a lot of people seem to use it for commuting. Which, where are you going? It's worth a try doing a bit of commuting on it. So comparing this to the first time that I rode a Tracer, this is leagues apart from the original. Leagues apart. It feels a lot more stable and nimble, where the last one was just like, just did everything for you, and it wasn't fun. The instruments on the first one were very clunky, and you know, you're almost having to go out of your way to touch things. And this, not so much. The interesting wee wheeler for the menu, you can sort of flick through and do it all there. You got your mode button, you got your TCS, your traction control, which I've turned off just to see if it's the same as 10, if it's very responsive, because I did feel that it is nice, that it does kick in when it needs to. Your high beam, low beam, and you've got the cruise control setting as I talked about before. Now, that's a lot for basically a 900 bike, but it is, I would class it as a touring bike. Like, there it tells you your fuel average, your current fuel. You know, it's 18 litre tank on it, so there's a lot of, as I would call it, long range friendly assets on the bike, which you can see why now that they are a very, very popular choice for people. And that MT power plant is, it is stupidly insane. So powerful and has everything where it needs to have it. It pulls like a horse. What I would probably opt for is a taller flick on the screen. It is probably adjustable. I do put that in there because I don't know. It doesn't really bother me, but We got 6th gear at say 3000 RPM, just into the lower end of that gear, and it is just sitting quite comfortably. Quick shifter, very good on the downshift. Very good on the downshift. Sometimes I don't like using quick shifters because it almost installs laziness, but this, it feels practical. It has got ABS on it too, which for myself doesn't really make a difference because I'm pretty used to having to slam the anchors on. It is a looker, I'll give it that. It is a looker type bike. So what I'll try and do up here, I'll use the quick shafter. Whoa, that's impressive. That pickup is unreal. No hesitation in the power commander. No hesitation at all on that quick shifter. That's insane. That is insane. That power pickup alone on its own is just brutal. I can almost see how you'll end up in a high gear and not realise it. Oh, it's so comfortable. This is far better. Far, far, far better than that first gen. 2015 Tracer is nothing to this. The world's most awkwardest corner. See, these would be the roads that I would use on a daily basis. That was a Bolt. Oh, Jesus. I've done no suspension setup on this, so everything's a bit douche, but that's not to detract from it. I mean, once this bike's lit, it's going. It's not gonna, bumps like I'm doing now are not gonna be a problem. Time for the U-turn test. Does my head in sometimes, this, so. All in all, it is blitzing bike. Finally get a day where it's sunny too. I think as well for me it has that look. It has the nice aggressive jaggedy edge look that I would almost buy on a bike. Barely feeling any of these bumps on this road. The waddle test. Well, it's not too tall. Tippy toes, but I am like that on the other ones. Right, dude. See you later, Patrick. So, conclusion time. Would I buy the bike? Yes. Would I stick a shed ton of extras on? Hell yes. Definitely would be a bike for touring. Definitely. Control wise, it is can't fault it really. I've literally rode it in every condition that I would ride a bike in, and not weather wise but road wise, heavy traffic, light traffic, all that there, and it's pretty accepting of both. Pretty good middle weight. The weight isn't like it wants to go that way or it wants to go that way. It is really good. It's really sort of responsive. Dynamite power, dynamite. Again, you can't fault it. Like the roads I'm riding on now would be the ones I would ride on to and from work, going to England, you know. There's nothing that I have found that I don't like. The screen, really not an issue. Maybe a taller screen actually, yeah, the taller screen. A wee bit more supported on the edges. It seems a bit floppy. I know I bang on about it a lot, but Charles Hurst do incredible work and they're so helpful. So ladies and gentlemen, that's about it. Actually a cracking bike. I hope you enjoyed the review. I'm going to try and get more out this year. I know it kind of fell off last year, but there wasn't really anything I liked from the year before that. I was hoping to get the Nike out. I still am hoping to get that out, but it's all dependent on the dealership selling it and the dealership still running their accompanied test rides. But don't forget, like, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Doesn't take much, and I don't spam your inbox.
Incoming!